In the year 2000X AD, the world is at peace thanks to Mega Man. Dr. Wily's fourth attempt at world domination has failed, and his name has once again faded from the minds of the citizens of the world. A few months later, more trouble, of course. What else did you expect? Here we find Mega Man, who's enjoying the peaceful life now because of not being needed as a hero. However... Ooh. So, you are the famous Mega Man. I am Terra, and you will soon be my slave. No problem. I've dealt with worse. Although, it looks like... yeah, this guy is a bit more of a formidable opponent than Mega Man has ever faced before. What? My Mega Buster has no effect on him. I think we are in trouble. A few hours later, the world was attacked by warrior robots from space. Mega Man needs to do things differently if he wants to win. Where am I? Back at the lab, I think. Dr. Light found Mega Man and equipped him with the new Mega Arm. The most powerful weapon ever devised. Why have the Stardroids come here? The why is a question we will finish later. At least we now have a new weapon. For the first time in Mega Man history, Mega Man is going to be equipped with a new type of weapon and will be facing a new set of robots. Hello everyone and welcome to Mega Man 5 on the Game Boy. My name is Treecks yet again, just like always. And it is time to actually get started with the final Mega Man game on the Game Boy. And as you can already see in the introduction cutscene, things are going to be vastly different compared to how we have been doing things so far. No longer Robot Masters from the NES games, which we're going to borrow and face again. And no longer the trusty Power Buster. This time we are going to be equipped with the Mega Arm, which is going to change up our charge weapon, you might say. Things are going to be different. Space robots. And the unique Robot Master from this game, called Terra, seems to be the most formidable Robot Master Mega Man has faced so far in his career of being a hero. He has got his work cut out for him. Dr. Light, get us up to speed. Mega Man. Our world is once again in chaos. The alien robots call themselves Stardroids and have conquered most of our major cities. They are constructed of alien material, which render our weapons useless. But I have done some analysis and constructed a new weapon for you. It will replace your Super Mega Buster. It is called the Mega Arm, and it allows you to charge energy in your fist before you fire it. Okay, nice. I have also created a new assistant for you. His name is Tango. Ah, how cute. A cat robot. I'll enhance this item replicator to make powerful items for you. Collect as many P-chips as possible and return to my lab to exchange them for power-up items. Good luck, Mega Man! Alright, and that was it apparently. A lot of new things we actually got introduced to in this final installment. All the way at the end, the game actually decided that there was a bit more we needed in order to variety things up a bit, you might say. Including the Robot Masters which we're going to face. You might have expected Mega Man 5 and Mega Man 6 robots from the NES, but no. Apparently things actually change up and we're facing alien robots from every single world in the solar system. Robots will be coming from Mercury. We've got a Robot Master from Mars. The one on the right here actually came from Venus. And the one to the far right is Neptune. Well, almost the entire solar system is present. Let's go face Mercury to actually get started with this most interesting Mega Man game so far, you might say. Mercury has come to Earth. And our Mega Arm is going to be required in order to face him. Other than that, not a whole lot of things change. We do have the ability to use Tango now, of course, which is basically the replacement for Beat. Which is a robot that actually screen nukes everything, you might say. However, as you can see, we are not able to use it the moment there's nothing on screen. And it also drains power really quickly. I will not use it if I don't have to. Just know it's a thing. There's also a couple of things we need to collect in the stages, as you can see. There's more collectibles, and there's also P-chips again, also returning from Mega Man 4. I did already promise that those things would appear here, so that is actually not a surprise, I think. So we're once again going to be on the lookout for a lot of P-chips in order to try to buy as many unique items as we can. Most of all the auto charger, of course. I can already give away that's going to return in this game. That's going to be super handy to have. But in the meantime, we're going to be playing stages like normal. Because even though the story and the way the Robot Masters actually work do change up a bit here, one thing does not change, and that is Robot Master stages. Mercury, even though new type of robot, will still have an old type of stage. Oh, there were many P-chips there. I did not remember I needed to stop there. And that's what I'm also going to miss out on. Not a great start for my P-chips, in all honesty. Oh, there's some more to this robot. Looks like we can defeat him. But luckily, still full health. Oh, teleporting robots. Man, robots from space is not fair. They can actually do tricks that the old robots never were able to do. Dr. Wily, eat your heart out. These robots are true formidable. But so far, this stage is going fine. Nothing too difficult yet. Still full health after all, so it's not like it's really difficult. Ow. I thought I was able to kill him with one Mega Arm. Note to self, you cannot kill him with one Mega Arm. Right, there's another crusher room. You know these from the past. Usually it's the ceiling that actually goes down. Sometimes it's the floor. It's also able to crush you, of course. Like I've just shown. See, if you know what you're doing, then you're able to actually get past these guys without being hit. Alright, you again. Let's make sure not to stand too far to the right. That's a beginner's mistake. Even the smallest pixel is already able to crush you. Remember that. Oh. Yeah. I really hate these garbage robots. Come on. Does look like some sort of garbage stage with this crusher and everything. Some sort of waste disposal factory we're in, I think. But anyway, that seems to be it. Ladder. Hammer robots. These are of course going to throw some rocks at me. Predictable. Sir, I want you guys out of here. Leave your P-chips behind and don't bother me again. Oh, more crushing robots. This place is already making me think of Gutsman again from the first Mega Man game. I think that is indeed the inspiration for this stage. Perhaps Mercury himself will also have tricks like these. And perhaps his weapon is also going to be something like this. I think we will see in a minute. New type of robot masters because of them being alien robots, the Stardroids. But of course, if we're able to defeat them, we're still going to be able to take their weapons along. Whoa! Screw you, game. Ooh, look at what we have here. Also looks dangerous, by the way, so be careful. Slide. And slide. And that makes 6 speed chips and 1 energy tank. And also able to actually survive it. Nice. Good start. Did die already once in the stage, but so far the rest is going fine. If I remember correctly, this is not going to be a vertical shaft, so we should be fine. Yeah, indeed. And here we have the hatch. We have arrived. No longer a Dr. Wily symbol, now we have a Stardroid symbol. The S for the Stardroids. Time to face the first one. Mercury. Ooh, it looks like she's able to morph somehow. Yeah, like this. Oh, it's the Yellow Devil all over again. He also has these morphing capabilities. He's able to actually use it in multiple ways, as you can see. Bounce around the floor, or just slide across the floor. The second one being a lot more difficult to actually avoid. The bouncing one is a bit more easy to avoid. This one is definitely the trickier one. It's a lot faster, of course. Oh, I still get hit. Pretty even so far. But I think... yeah, especially if I'm able to avoid you now. We've got you! The first Stardroid has been beaten. And what is the first power going to be that we're going to bring along with the first Stardroid? We did already see him use something in battle. Might actually be similar to what we are going to get right now. Of course, also comes with an awesome new animation. And we will receive a demonstration of a pretty interesting weapon, which, as you can see, is able to actually grab items from enemies. For that reason, this is called the Grab Buster. Also gives us a pretty interesting, complicated password. For some reason, it is never allowed to actually make easy password systems in a Mega Man game. But anyway, that was it for stage number 1. Not going to care about the password, of course. We are going to care about the next Robot Master. With Mercury defeated. If I take a look at my notes, interestingly enough, this is actually the only weapon that is not going to be used in a Robot Master fight. Neptune, I think, is also still the best to take on with your Mega Arm. So we're not going to be using the item per se. But it is, of course, not useless, because you're able to grab items from enemies if you use it. Perhaps that is more of the practical use of this item. We're starting off on a movable floor already. Are we on a ship or something? We might be. This actually might take place in the sea. Even a Robot Master from the planet Neptune would feel right at home at the sea. Not that Neptune has a sea, of course. It's a gas planet, but it does look blue, and therefore people do actually associate it with the sea. That's something I can actually imagine. Oh, helicopter. I think it's going to take a while for you to actually fall, because you're very big. Usually those guys take a lot of hits. Mega Arm might actually help make this faster. There he goes. Scratch 1 bogey. Yes, that is a line from Falco from Star Fox, I know. I know my classics. Oh, thank you for respawning immediately. Always so nice in these 8-bit games. Go off screen for even the slightest moment and everything respawns again. Also see that in Kirby games a lot. Also a big thing there. But here in Mega Man, that's also a famous thing. Thank you, another P-chip. Might actually check out the laboratory after this one. Actually going to doubt whether I'm able to do a 3rd stage, looking at my time. Especially since these games do have a bit longer stages. And with that I mean Mega Man 4 and 5 most of all. So I think after this one we're going to be around 20 minutes. But I could actually still take a quick peek in the shop in this game. Oh, here's an energy sphere I'm not able to grab. So, let's get hit once. And they were able to actually carry it, and I did not expect you were able to walk. And I still lose some energy. Great job. Bam! Oh, I shot the pipe apparently. Whoever is actually in charge of this place, sorry. Did not mean to break your pipe. And I missed a P-chip, thank you. Still grabbing this one. Oh! Need to be careful not to wreck all of the stuff in this place. It's nice and everything that I have a mega arm now, but it's also apparently a bit too powerful sometimes. Well, at least these pipes are already open. Wait for the steam to actually pass and you're safe. Just wait. And go. Not take any chances, I'm going to wait for this one. Usually games like these are programmed in such a way that you're not able to actually run through both of them at the same time. Sometimes you can, I know, but I'm not going to take that risk. Waterfall's not going to bother me, hopefully. Sometimes there are physics present when you're inside of a waterfall, you actually get pushed down quicker. And what do we have here? Some energy, and more importantly, a 1-up. Ow! I need the energy now. Badly even. Looks like I'm not going to be able to grab it from this room. I need to climb to the next one, and then fall down to the left. Let's go a bit higher, because I'm not sure if I'm able to reach the left wall from here. So let's go here. 1-up. And energy. And continue. That was all I needed here. Now it's time to continue the stage. This one is very similar to the previous one, so not a challenge in my book. 2 of the same rooms right after each other, with the only difference being the second room not having any pickups. And that was the only difference. Entering the water now. Be careful for the spikes, of course. Still insta-kill, just like in every other Mega Man game. Luckily the enemies are not insta-kill. Oh, P-chip. This looks like a tricky jump. But not impossible. No. 1 health left. That looks familiar. Oh, I see you over there, Mr. Crack. If I shoot you, you're going to burst open. Well, anyway, all of these cracks that we're able to shoot open aside. Time for us to... Oh, really? This is not a straight room? Usually the checkpoint rooms at the bosses are just a straight pathway, but apparently it was necessary for something different this time around. Well, anyway, we're not going to be facing Neptune, obviously. We're going to die. So we return with full health, and then we're going to face Neptune. Not too sure what all of these 3s and 2s at the background are supposed to be. But I don't think it's going to be important. Let's just go destroy him. This guy's also not per se that difficult to avoid, as you can see. Pretty easy and slow attacks. Even this one. Pounding the floor, so stuff actually falls from the ceiling. Looks like to be the same stuff that Mercury actually used to morph. There might actually be a pattern in all of these alien robots. But all of all, this guy is pretty easy. As you can clearly see. Not a problem. Mega Arm versus Stardroid. 2 against 0. Mega Man is awesome with his new arm. But we're still going to bring along another gift. This time we're going to receive... Oh, that same ball of goop that Neptune was able to throw. That is also a weapon for us now. It is called salt water. Remember, folks, never leave your robot in salt water. They don't like it. Let's go shopping first before closing off this episode. We have 50 P-chips. I have the feeling I should have had more, but let's go see what Dr. Light actually has for us in this game. The shop is going to be very similar to the one in Mega Man 4, but we do have a couple of new items. While scrolling through, you can also see a lot of old items, but there is also going to be new stuff in here. Let's go take a look-see. Small energy tank actually returns, but here we have two new things, the CL and the MH. This is a power-up item for the Mega Arm. Ooh. Once installed, you can grab and attack enemies over and over. You need 100 P-chips for this item. Yeah, I know I don't have enough, but at least we know what it does. And this power-up item is for the Mega Arm as well. Once installed, you can actually grab an item from far away. Ooh. You need 90 P-chips for this item. This is the replacement for the ring boomerang, it looks like. Also very handy to have. Well, it looks like we're saving up for more than just the auto charger this time around. And a handful of tanks that we can only buy in the shop. There's more unique items which will actually power up Mega Man. P-chip collecting is going to continue next time. I will see you folks in the next episode when the next set of Robot Masters is actually going to be appearing as well, hopefully. We only have 2 more to do now, of course, so hopefully we're going to be able to reach phase 2. But first, we need to take out Mars and Venus, the god of war and the god of love in old mythical lore. But now they're just going to be gods of war because they're going to be Robot Masters that we need to destroy. Thank you all for watching. Mega Man 5 has started, the final installment of Mega Man on the Game Boy and also on my channel therefore. I will see you folks when we continue with this most unique Mega Man game so far. I hope the beginning has proven interesting. Treecks out.